Hey everyone, what's going on? It's James with Jupiter Marine, and we are back with episode 4 of Jupiter Builds the 43. If you saw our last episode, you'll know we got the liner installed. If you haven't seen it, go check that video out. But for this episode, we're going to be covering a lot. As you can see, we don't have a console, we don't have a helm, and we don't have engines. So let's get all that done this episode. First, let's talk about the power that's going to be pushing the 43. This boat in specific is going to be getting quad Yamaha 450s, pushing it to around 65 miles an hour with 450 miles of range. But before we get the motors mounted to the transom, a lot of work must still be done. The wiring behind the console is finalized first. Harnesses that were built and staged earlier are now fully integrated, secured, and connected to their final positions. Each run is carefully supported and organized to prevent movement and wear over time. Attention to detail here ensures long-time reliability and ease of service. With the majority of the wiring complete, the front deck is positioned and secured to the boat. Alignment is verified from multiple reference points to ensure a precise fit. Fasteners are installed and bonding surfaces are sealed, creating a rigid, unified structure. As the front deck settles into place, the forward layout of the 43 becomes fully defined. Next, the dive door openings are finished. This stage is not about installing the physical door yet, it's about refining the opening itself. The seam between the hull and the liner is carefully fiberglassed and shaped so the opening appears as if it were molded into one continuous piece. The goal is a seamless transition both structurally and visually. Because of this process, there is no need for stainless steel plates or trim pieces to hide the joint. The finish is clean, integrated, and built directly into the structure of the boat. Inside the cabin, finishing work continues. Interior components are installed, adjusted, and secured to ensure a tight, consistent fit throughout the space. Lighting, fixtures, hardware, and trim pieces are completed, bringing the interior layout together and giving shape to the living space below deck. Next up is the hatches. The hatches are assembled and finished independently before installation. Seals are fitted, hardware is mounted, and latching systems are adjusted to ensure proper fitment. Once complete, the hatches are installed into the deck, creating watertight access points throughout the 43. Proper sealing and alignment here are essential for durability and offshore confidence. Before the rear deck is installed, motor pre-rigging is completed. The necessary electrical wiring, fuel lines, and rigging tubes are prepared at the transom where the motors will eventually be mounted. With the motor pre-rigging confirmed, the rear deck is positioned and secured, locking in the final structure of the cockpit. With the rear deck secured, attention turns to finishing the transom. This step is focused on appearance and refinement. The transition between the hull and the rear deck is shaped and finished so it appears as one continuous surface. The goal is a clean, molded look across the entire back of the boat. Because of this process, there is no need for stainless steel trim or plates to conceal a seam. The result is a smooth, uninterrupted finish that reflects the level of detail put into every Jupiter 43. Before the T-top is installed on the boat, it's fully outfitted with the equipment that defines its offshore capability. Radar systems, anchor lights, antennas, night vision technology, and reinforced outrigger bases are all mounted and integrated into the structure. Each component is positioned, secured, and wired so that once a T-top is lifted into place, it is already a fully functional part of the 43's command center. By the time it leaves this station, the T-top is more than a shade. It is a fully equipped overhead platform ready for serious time offshore. Back over on the boat, the console top is being installed, bringing the helm area closer to completion. Structural mounting points are aligned and secured to ensure stability and durability. The dual-row helm configuration is then positioned and fastened into place. Seating and structural components are secured, defining the command center of the 43 and shaping the captain's experience offshore. The T-top frame is positioned and secured to the structure below. Careful alignment ensures a precise fit and long-term rigidity. As the frame settles into place, the profile of the Jupiter 43 becomes more recognizable, signaling how close the boat is to completion. The helm and console are fiberglassed into the liner to create a seamless transition. This process eliminates gaps, strengthens the connection, and ensures a clean, finished appearance. The result is a unified structure that looks and feels integrated, not assembled in pieces. With the frame secured, the finished T-top is installed. It is carefully lowered into position and fastened to the frame below. Once mounted, the silhouette of the Jupiter 43 is unmistakable. The boat now stands complete in form, awaiting final rigging. Motor mounting locations are drilled with precision, measurements are confirmed, and hardware is prepared to ensure exact alignment. The engines are mounted in a line, anchoring the performance of the capability of the 43. With 1800 horsepower of Yamaha power now secured to the transom, the boat is one major step closer to the water. The generator is installed next, providing onboard power for extended offshore comfort. Positioned and secured within its compartment, it supports the systems that make time on the water both capable and comfortable. Inside the e-box, electronics and fascia components are installed, wiring connections are completed, and panels are secured, and overhead systems are finalized. This final stage of integration ensures that communication, navigation, and control systems are ready for testing and calibration. The windshield is installed next, carefully aligned and secured to complete the helm profile. With the plexiglass in place, the forward face of the 43 is fully defined, bringing the exterior one step closer to completion. By the end of episode 4, the Jupiter 43 has transformed, the decks are secured, the helm is set, the T-top stands tall, and the motors are mounted. What began as molded fiberglass components is now a fully assembled offshore platform. The structure is complete, the systems are integrated, and the 43 is nearly ready to meet the water.